We have a brother who is from Finland, and he is asking, how can a person avoid sins that his nafs is inclined to it in Ramadan?
So we know that Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he told us in the Quran that there is a nafs called nafsul ammaratu bis-su'. Allah said, وَمَا أُبَرِّئُ نَفْسِي إِنَّ النَّفْسَ لَأَمَّارَةٌ بِالسُّوءِ إِلَّا مَا رَحِمَ رَبِّي. That there is within the soul of in the body of a person, there's a soul, and nafs called nafsul ammaratu bis-su'. It calls the person to evil. Okay, that nafs requires fight. It requires you to work hard against it. And one of the things that can help you is asking Allah, number one, for help and support. There's nothing in which a person can do without Allah's help subhanahu wa ta'ala. We're currently doing tafsir surah to Yusuf, for example, and the ayah that I just mentioned, وَمَا أُبَرِّئُ نَفْسِي, is actually surah to Yusuf. And there's an example also about 𝗵𝗂𝗍 Yusuf himself. When 𝗵𝗂𝗍 Yusuf, the woman, she tried to seduce 𝗵𝗂𝗍 Yusuf alayhi salam, Yusuf's response was, قال معاذ الله. He seeks refuge in Allah tabarak wa ta'ala. And then also after that, when she said that you will do haram with me, 𝗵𝗂𝗍 Yusuf, he said, Rabbi, my Lord, if you don't divert me from it, إِن لَمْ تَصْرِفْ عَنِّي كَيْدَهُنَّ أَصْبُ إِلَيْهِنَّ وَأَكُنْ مِنَ الْجَاهِلِينَ. Oh Allah, if you do not divert me from this, I might fall into it. Temptation might come. So 𝗵𝗂𝗍 Yusuf was seeking help from Allah not to fall into this. Okay, so we need Allah's help subhanahu wa ta'ala, number one, first and foremost. That's why we say إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ, oh Allah, you we worship, وَإِيَّاكَ نَسْتَعِينُ, and from you we seek help. So we have to seek help from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Number two is to stay away from people who might entice you and they might encourage you to do these things which are bad. Stay away from those type of people. Be in the gatherings of people who will talk about akhirah, the day of judgment, Allah, Jannah, and etc. Last but not least, this feeling of your nafs being filled with wanting haram, you can actually replace it with it wanting good. If you drench your nafs into good and righteousness and khayr, your nafs will start to want that and it will start to enjoy it. Okay? And sometimes it's a sign of your nafs being dehydrated. It actually requires the remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's what it wants. But because this evil is in there, it keeps pushing it to there. So clean it and cleanse it. Aina.